Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we went around the old schoolhouse, learned some more of the mysteries there. We did a little bit of side questing and then finally spent some bonding time with Elisa in order to repair her relationship. But right now, it's late. It's time to head back to the dormitory. Enter the dorm. We're going to be using all the bonding points where we can. Of course. Once again, there is the fan in the background. I apologise, but we're going for a heatwave in the UK, breaking some records, so it has to kind of be on. But it's not being picked up too much, it seems, which is very, very good.
Not bad, but I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us.
Yeah, certainly.
I do have that radio from George here. We had that orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista?
Let's see.
Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista.
That's
Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight.
that sounds like Sarah.
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time, after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all.
Is this that them trying to justify all of the storytelling in the Trail series?
Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
So, Radio Trista.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives.
Most probably.
But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
As we come to April 21st, and thus the day of our practical exam. Academy Field.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly.
There we go.
Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
We certainly are.
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Here we go.
Right.
Uh-oh.
We're the first ones to do it. You can make preparations you deem necessary before the practical exam. With the camp manual, allowed to customize equipment and ordnance. I think we're all good with what we've got, to be honest. I mean, let's have a quick look. Instead of Solber, I'm wondering if I should go for Seal, because that is a very handy little thing to do. And I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to put the poison. Or think this is good. We'll begin it.
All right, then. Here we go.
Okay. What are you? Peering out thin air.
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably.
Here we go.
Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
Here we go. Little mini boss fight.
All right, begin.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Be the following Christian, no one's knocked out.
It's my
That
turn.
we can do. We're actually going to change the link up here. Link these two. This feels like the best bet. So we're just going to attack with guys to begin with. So we get a thrust, get the assist off. Should be fairly easy here without them. Let's go ahead and use a motivate, obviously.
All right, let's do this. Right.
Yeah. My turn.
And then let's go ahead and use our resounding beat.
Give it up, everyone.
Gets a miss. We're going to get a counter. Nice.
Leave it to me.
We'll use a Gale Stinger here. Thrust.
They're open.
Do the double team. Nice. This should be fairly easy. Once again, he gets a miss. Nicely done.
Here we go.
Let's go ahead and just use our Autumn Leaf Cutter.
There.
Slash evidently does quite a lot as well. The assisting is fairly easy at this point. We're going to go ahead and use our Analyze, because I'm trying to get every single data. What are you going to be weak to as well, so we know what to fire off on the attacks. Efficiency to everything. Okay.
All right. There.
No thrust there, which is slightly annoying. We'll use the Autumn Leaf Cutter again. Gets the slash off.
Here.
Link Gaius. Seems fairly good. Everyone's kind of good on these ones for right now, so let's go ahead and use our Aqua Bleed.
Arcus activate.
Okay, this art attack seems pretty strong.
It's my turn.
So let's go ahead and use this. A thrust. Grand Press. Woo!
Go.
The advantage that we do have is we do have the heals.
Go.
And this should be fairly simple work, I think, between all of us. Nicely done.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
Certainly was a breeze. So we get a 1.9 as well, which is very good. AP increased by 1.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Seems pretty good to me.
Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
We certainly have.
All right, On to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
So Macias, Elisa, and Fee were the other group.
That was tougher than I thought it would be.
It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question?
Indeed.
What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too.
So she can, use it.
It did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Yeah, there's a whole layer.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
We're going on a trip.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Learn on the job. An
Will
apprenticeship,
you not be
as it
coming
were.
with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valestine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Okay. So.
Huh?
Field Study A. Reen, Elisa, Laura, Elliot. Seldrick, the Market Town. And then Emma, Macias, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius are going to Palm, the Spinning Town.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Indeed they are.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldick's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
What's a spinner?
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
I don't think it's that weird.
You'll be leaving this weekend and will be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Here we go. I'm excited to use some different characters. I'm excited to see Arcead as well. Trails of Cold Steel.
Your rank's gone up.
My rank has gone up. That's very good to
Here's
know.
a little something from the academy.
Receiving information as a perk. We'll take it. Rank B6. Nice.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. It's good to know we have had a bit of a rank up.
still haven't been able to apologize to her.
We got a chance. Oh no, it's Elisa,
We can't
isn't
exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group.
it? We are.
I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
I mean, they're trying.
Around 5, I think? Though, I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that?
Everyone knows everything in school.
No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
I have the feeling we're all
I'm
going to
so
be okay.
sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting.
Okay, so we're not going to butt heads as much.
But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There we go.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
Well, it's good that we're at least on good terms.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
I certainly do.
That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it.
It begins the blossoming romance.
Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my...
She wants...
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever! Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
There we go.
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Here's our team.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
Good to know.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Indeed it is.
Now that we're all here, what say we head out? The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Certainly can.
Shall we depart then?
So, we've got ourselves, all records have been unequipped from other group members. So, let's see what we're dealing with here. Angel Heatwave. Space Elemental, Water Elemental, Fire Elemental. Okay, but this one can only have water in it, so it feels like giving her the shield, because she's obviously quite a big, tanky character. Feels like a good idea. And then here, what do you feel like should be good? As you see, enemies yet to be analysed, don't really care about that. I'm not sure what kind of user you are, but I think probably having a Soul Bird's not a bad idea. So we'll do that, and then let's equip. We've got the Silver Chain, Leather Shoes, Empire of Erebonia. We'll go ahead and make these guys ones. The White Glasses feels like this is probably something for Laura, knowing her elements to the rain. But I'm going to go ahead and stock up on a bunch of stuff, and I will see you guys. I'm just going to open some quartz slots, get some better weapons for everyone, and I'll see you guys in a second. So there wasn't actually any weapons or slots I could open, which is fine. But apparently there's a short scene over here, so let's head towards this. Is this Miss Smishy?
Why does the sun have to be so bright?
Indeed.
Maybe I should go buy myself a coffee.
Always.
I guess she must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
Radio Trista has some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type.
Hey man, I'm a man of many
Maybe
surprises.
I should tune in sometime, too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time here. As soon as we finished preparing, we should head to the station.
Sounds good. So let's make our way to the station. See what we got coming our way. So Alyssa uses some sort of bow, I believe. So, we're going to enter Trista Station. Looks awfully familiar to the Crossbell Station, but perhaps that's just how all of them look in Zamoria. Eustace and Macias are not going to be getting along. Feel sorry for poor Gaius and Emma, to be honest. Good morning, everyone. Are you preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. All good to go then. Parm is quite a distance, and I'd like to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, it seems an accurate estimate. Yes, it's the southernmost town in Erebonia. Make sure how big the Empire is. But they're not going to get along. They're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? Afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they two were willing to put aside their differences as Rena and Elisa. Now that you mention it, I guess we're finally able to make up with them, huh? It's not like we're getting along that poorly. We haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. It's good news, Reen. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone keep making such a big deal out of it? Here we go. Bound for Helmdamar, boarding at Perm 2. Customers utilizing this service, please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. They really are not gonna be good friends, and that sucks. So, best of luck with this, hoping you need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'd be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck, all of you. Please take care. Our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. Bye, Gaius, and your great spear. That's what we wanted. So, a field trip. We're going to a little tiny quaint market town. I still don't know what a spinner is. I wonder if they'll be okay. As long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we're focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Are we gonna need loads of money? Because I haven't got that much. She's from Class 7. Dashing is Celtic. Yes, that's right. Guess we're ready and waiting for us. Make considerable preparations. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. Train Celtic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due yet, but you can buy tickets in advance if you like and wait for its arrival. We're gonna buy tickets and wait. 4 passengers for Celtic. Have those tickets to you in a moment. Are we getting like a reparation fund time? We're getting like a little kitty in order to use. Passenger bound for Crossbell, arriving at Platform 1. All passengers wishing to board, please wait on the platform until the train stops. Of course. Bum, bum, bum. I'm excited to see a different place. So, well, you do get different places in the Trails games. But I've been Crossbell a lot, so it's going to be fun to see them expanding it a bit. It's interesting to see that they're using trains to expand rather than it being the walking. I suppose it does definitely give it a bit more of a grand escape. A grand kind of seal to it. Trails of Cold Steel. So, it's about an hour to Celtic from here, right? I believe so. I had to change trains when I originally came from Trista. Right, you're from Legram. You wouldn't be in the direction of Berea-Hard after changing a Celtic, right? That's correct. To which point, it would be necessary to switch at Berea-Hard again. Situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from, too. At least, I understand it. Zelda is mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yes. It's the main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. So, Celtic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Cruzan. It's long been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's a major interchange station connecting Helmdar with Berea-Hard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though it has, of course, been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there. Farm produce, jewels, Berea-Hard furs are imported goods from afar. Sounds awfully impressive. I think it's kind of looking forward to this now. I would too, if I knew exactly what chance to take in the sights. There's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth? I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet that it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose it's a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. Suppose you drop in at the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details of our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems pretty eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. Just goes to show the Academy's high expectations for all of you. Ah, she is coming with us. Whoa. Instructor? Who's running where? Why, you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like we're both all present and accounted for. Good. I'm relieved to see you two have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So what brings you here, Instructor? Were you planning on staying back at... I thought you were planning on staying at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in field, I'm sure you'll be positively lost without me. Decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the inn. Well, thanks, I guess, but... we could have used your help a little bit more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? Oh, but they're a nightmare to deal with. Still have to go to them, though. If you get those two, get out of control. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. See, she knew full well that Eustace and Machias wouldn't get along. Put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much. It's hard to believe she'll conform to it nonchalantly. Here we go.
Anyway, don't pay me mind. You feel free to keep talking. Didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm gonna take a little nap.
What? And off she goes.
She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone that's less inclined to be an educator than her.
Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. She'll probably wake her up when we get to Celtic, though. So, we got some opportunities here. So, we're gonna talk to Elisa first.
Came to the academy, never thought I'd be visiting the Grand Market of Celtic. It's part of my studies. Read about it before, but this is the first time seeing the place in person.
Oh, really? Well, full study I know. Guess there's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there?
Gems, furs, and Brehard, maybe. There's some high-quality goods produced at Brehard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market.
Sounds like it'd be worth seeing for sure. Doubt we'll be able to afford anything. Should go check it out when we're in town.
That sounds like fun.
Nice. We will speak to Laura.
Wonder what precisely the field trips will involve. Can hardly fathom a guess.
Likewise. Weirdest part for me is to divide the groups between groups A and B. Why were they split up and sent to different places? Most bizarrely, why were Marcus and Eustace placed in the same group? It's gotta make 'em bond, man. Hidden purpose situates beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes, requiring multiple groups to fulfill. My bad guess too. Something going on behind the scenes here. So I want to ask Sarah a few more questions, but well, yeah, she's out. I don't think she'll be doing much answering.
Perhaps she felt deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent.
One way to describe her. Guess we're going to have to work out the meaning of these field trip studies on our own. There we go. Right, I'm going to save here because I'm kind of being told in the thing that what I'm trying to do next may not work.
Hey, I almost forgot I had these. Picked them up in a win a little while ago.
Handed a pack of blade cards.
Oh, you have a pack too?
Just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista.
That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we got some time to kill before we arrive.
You know the rules?
Yeah, not that complicated.
No any trouble picking it up. Okay, card games. Let's give it a try then. Traveling, you can play card game Blade with other members of the group, shoving your bonds. Only the first match with each character will increase the bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Okay. Let's play Blade. See what's happening. She's just out of it. So we're going to play Blade. Check rules. What are rules? Then placing numbered cards on the field to vie for the greatest sum total. The other hand, must draw a card and player placed on the field. The person who draws the number must proceed to place a card on the field. Types of cards, 1 to 7. Bolts can remove the last card from the opponent placed on the field. Okay. It's considered a foul. Interesting. So let's challenge Elisa.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Come on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt. Bolt.
Annoying.
Ugh, now you've done it.
That heals it. Interesting.
What? You can't do that.
Certainly can. God damn it.
I won.
That's bullshit. I'm gonna win this. I'll see you guys in a second. I will win. Oh, did that not work? Oh, bollocks. Alright, I'll see you in a second.
Started.
Let's do this.
Come on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt!
I'm just going to use these for now. Bolt.
Now you've done it. Now you've done it. What? You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Bolt.
That's fine. I'm going to do that.
Bolt. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay, so we get a certain amount of
After you,
turns.
then.
We're going to
Now
bolt.
you've done it.
Bastard!
I won.
Fuck! Let's do this.
Go on, draw a card. After you, then.
I'm just going to do that for now. Just going to keep it up toe to toe.
Bolt.
That's fine.
Bolt.
It's fine.
Bolt.
Just going to keep bolting me, and that's okay.
Mirror. What? You can't do that.
I certainly can.
Mirror. I won.
Fuck! We're not happy about this. We're going to play Blade. Let's try Elliot and see if we do much better.
Go easy on me, okay?
Not great.
Okay then, let's draw. Looks like you're up first. The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first. The same score means we draw again, right?
Okay.
Well, looks like I'm up first.
We're going to bolt this one.
I didn't see that coming.
Should have. Fuck you. Going to bolt this one
I
again.
didn't see that coming. Bolt!
Fine with me.
Bolt!
When you do this,
Mirror! The same score means we draw again, right?
it does.
Well, looks like I'm up first. Mirror! The same score means we draw again, right?
It does.
I
Fuck!
win!
I will win this.
Let's get started.
I want to get all the XP. The link bonds I can. Okay, doesn't look terrible. A mirror is
Come on,
obviously
draw a
handy, and a
card.
bolt is pretty handy as well.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then.
We're just going to go for this for now.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay, fine.
After you, then. I won.
You always have to be beating them. Fuck! Okay, see you in a sec. So I'm learning. It's just going to be Jay failing at Blade for a while. Let's try to challenge Elisa again.
Let's get started.
Okay, so now we know the rules. I think I'm more acquainted.
Go on, draw a card.
Not great.
After you, then. Bolt. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay, that's fine. We're keeping our big
After
ones.
you, then.
We're gonna go for this.
Mirror.
That's fine. I'm gonna go for this.
Bolt.
Then we're gonna do this.
Bolt.
Gonna go for that.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay, feels like we'll do
Looks like
pretty
I'm
well
going
here.
first.
That's fine if you go first. We'll do one here. we do this.
What? You can't do that!
Do another mirror.
What? You can't do that! One more game.
Nice. Okay, we actually fucking won one. Doesn't seem to make any difference to the thing. That's good to know. Right, let's play Elliot now.
Go easy on me, okay?
We'll play everyone.
Okay then, let's draw!
Let's go.
The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first.
Only one way to go forward there is with that.
Really? You're playing that now? Bolt!
All good.
Bolt!
We don't need to use anything too much stronger than this. We just need to keep winning.
Mirror!
That's fine. Because we can just keep on using these cards.
The same score means we draw again, right?
It does.
Well, looks like I'm up first. Bolt!
Fine. I can just use 4.
Mirror!
That's fine. I can just use 4.
Mirror!
That's fine. I use Bolt here.
Didn't see that coming.
Nice, we win. Okay.
Lost.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, and then we'll play one more game. Just needed to kind of check. Let's play Laura. Is Laura going to be really good?
Our duel.
Indeed, let's do this, Marisha Ray. It's a good card. Looks like a good hand to me.
Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
So we need to go above it, so we'll go to 5.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move.
We can go to there. It's a 9. We can go to a 3 there and win. We can go to a 14 there and win.
Mirror.
Cool with a mirror, to be honest. I think what I'm going to do at this point is just bolt.
Well played.
I'm going to bolt again.
Well played.
I want to...
Divine Bolt.
That's fine, we can mirror.
I didn't expect that. Divine Bolt.
Mirror.
I didn't expect that.
Nice.
Mirror.
Fine, fine, fine. This is going to be really hard to beat.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw.
Okay, so but we only have one
The
card.
first move is yours. I admit defeat. Well done.
Nice. As we get our first bit of Linker experience with them. Very nice. I think that's a good time. That's all good. So we're going to stop talking at this point. My god, so many failed attempts. We're going to be here. Whoa.
It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems to be ready for harvesting. I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall.
Well, soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view is amazing, though. Looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbell.
Of course it is.
The next stop is Keldic. Keldic.
Not Seldic, Keldic.
Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah.
Ooh, we got a fancy little map.
Lunaire Nature Park. Interesting. Interesting, team. So here we are in Seldic. Seldic, the market town. And here is the Grand Market.
Wow, so this is Keldic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
Indeed.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Keldic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye.
This is kind of like Bose. Is Bose the name of the town in
But
Ibril?
you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
Who are we seeing? And who are you?
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town. And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Interesting.
Hey there, Margot. Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? Knew these kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with them. I figured I'd help them get settled in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Aren't you all youthful-looking bunch?
Pleasure to meet you. We're first years from Thors, Class 7. I'm Reen.
Elisa, thanks for putting us up. Pleasure's all mine. Margot, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah here has taken care of the arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am.
Much obliged. We sharing a room? Surely not. Well, I mean, I don't actually have any problem with it. I'll leave you to it then.
Louise, can I get a beer and some snacks?
I'll bring them right over.
You know, it's not even noon though, right?
Early days.
This is the room you're going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all...
Yeah, this is... huge.
More than enough space for our needs, thank you very much. But 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room? I have my doubts about that. Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into 2 groups of 2 to make things less awkward. But that was about as best I could manage. I don't...
This is gonna be no problem.
Not a problem with it personally. Can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. I don't believe we have a choice. We're military students. We mustn't allow for proper mixed-gender accommodations to phase us. I know, but in the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You will need to adjust to this reality sooner or later. This does seem a perfect opportunity. I get it. But if either of you comes anywhere near our beds, wouldn't dream of it.
Likewise.
Wasn't talking to you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone who has already had a history of this kind of thing. Maybe if we chain rained a bed.
Thought she'd gotten over that. Guess not. Indeed. She has not gotten over it, good sir. There's so much to do. This is your room all sorted. Let me give you this. The Thor's Military Academy Field Study Envelope.
Academy emblem. Contain details of our assignment here. That's what I've been told. Well, if you need anything during your stay, let me know. For now, I'll leave you to guys to get settled in.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alright, should we have a look inside? Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Field Study Day 1, assigned tasks. Okay. So, East Seldic Highway Monster is required. Fine, scary dinosaur. Any bright ideas? Malfunctioning organ in the light road for me. Oddvin's arms, and then for the common cold. Running some ingredients. Need to protect medicine. Appreciate if someone could procure them for me. It's for the church, so we'll be doing all of those. This diet is 20 cells radius. Each student must record his or her activities daily, to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Ugh. So this is our field study? Looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request at least. Thus the most we have. Indeed. So that's our angle. What's our angle? Excuse me? Did you figure something out? No, it's nothing. We should go talk this over with Sarah. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we have. You may be right. While we're at it, we can grill her about this communal room she signed us up for. Seems to be a pretty big issue, but I think this is probably a good place to say. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we start to do some of these quests. Peace.